Hello, and welcome back, my friends. This is episode 2 of our podcast, and I'm so excited that you're here with me today. In our last episode, we talked about the power of small daily habits and how they can transform your English and your life. If you missed that, I highly recommend going back and listening to it after this one. Today, we're going to talk about something that every learner struggles with at some point: motivation. Have you ever started learning English with lots of energy and excitement, but after a few weeks or months, you started to lose interest? Maybe you got busy, maybe you felt tired, or maybe you just didn't see progress quickly enough. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you are not alone. It happens to almost everyone. The good news is, motivation is something you can protect, recharge, and even create. And in this episode, I'll share with you simple ways to stay motivated while learning English. First, let's understand why motivation drops. Unrealistic expectations. Many learners expect to become fluent in a few months. When they realize it takes longer, they feel disappointed. Lack of visible progress. Sometimes you are improving, but you don't notice it, because progress in language learning is slow and invisible at first. Repetition feels boring. Doing the same exercises every day can kill your interest. Comparing with others. You might see someone on YouTube speaking fluently and think, "I will never reach that level." This creates frustration. When we understand the reasons, we can find solutions. The secret is this: don't depend on motivation alone. Build systems and habits. Think about brushing your teeth. Do you always feel motivated to do it? No. But you still do it because it has become part of your daily system. The same should be true for English. Here are some ideas to keep yourself going. Set small goals. Instead of saying, "I will be fluent in 1 year," say, "I will learn 10 new words this week." Small goals are achievable and give you a sense of success. Celebrate progress. After a week of practice, treat yourself to something you enjoy. This reward keeps you excited. Track your journey. Write down what you did every day. When you look back after a month, you'll feel proud of your consistency. Make learning fun. Don't just study grammar. Watch English movies, listen to music, or talk to friends. When learning is fun, you don't need extra motivation. Let me share some quick hacks you can start today. Use the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you will study English for just 5 minutes. Most of the time, once you start, you'll continue longer. Find a learning buddy. Having a friend to practice with keeps you accountable. Even a short daily text in English can help. Mix up your practice. If reading feels boring today, watch a short video. If writing feels heavy, try speaking aloud. Variety keeps things fresh. Create an English environment. Change your phone language to English. Label objects in your house with sticky notes in English. Surround yourself with the language. Visualize your future self. Imagine yourself confidently speaking English at work, traveling abroad, or making international friends. This vision fuels motivation. Motivation is not just about language learning, it's about life. In everything we do, fitness, career, relationships, there are days we feel strong and days we feel weak. The important thing is not to give up when motivation is low. Think about athletes. Do they always feel motivated to train? No. They train because they have discipline and systems in place. Think about successful professionals. Do they always feel excited to work? No. They continue because they know that daily effort builds long-term success. So remember this: motivation starts you, but discipline keeps you going. Here's a challenge I want you to try this week. Write down one sentence in English every day about your feelings or activities. For example, today I felt happy because I met my friend. I studied English for 10 minutes and I feel proud. I was tired today, but I still listened to a podcast. This daily writing not only improves your English, but also reminds you that you are making progress, and that is motivating. And that brings us to the end of episode 2. We talked about why motivation goes up and down, and we explored simple, practical ways to stay motivated on your English learning journey. Remember, you don't need to feel motivated every day. What you need is to keep moving forward, even in small steps. And when you look back after weeks or months, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to this podcast and share it with someone who needs a little motivation. I'll be back soon with episode 3, where we'll explore another simple but powerful idea for English learners and for life. Until then, stay motivated, stay consistent, and keep growing.